I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little fed up with all of the excuses that are being made and the lack of responsibility and accountability that's going on. Let's talk about it. This is your favorite coach, David Plummer III, Coach DP3, with another walk, talk video this morning. Well, it rained all night. It's beautiful. The air feels fresh, smells fresh. So I'm gonna get a good walk in. But I wanted to really hit with this message because it's important. Today is Thursday, August 14th, day 97 of the 120-day challenge, in which I have set a goal of walking 45 to 60 minutes every day for 120 days. And I'm at day 97 and still going strong. So I want to talk about responsibility. I had a situation come up last week. You see the hats and the shirts I have. I sent them in to the lady to have my new logo printed. This is not my new logo. This is the old logo. When I got these hats back, I'm like, this is not my new logo. And I'm upset. I'm pissed. And instead of calling her outrage, asking for my money back or whatever, I decided to say, wait a minute, let me make sure that it wasn't my fault. Let me make sure that I wasn't the one who miscommunicated. So I called my brother because he picked up the shirts, and I said, Ray, you didn't see the logo? He said, oh man, coach, I wasn't paying attention. I said, no worries. I said, yeah, she printed the wrong logo. He said, oh man. He said, did you call? I said, no. I said, I'm a little upset right now. So before I call, I want to make sure that I'm calm, cool, and collected. So I'm going to call her tomorrow. But I also want to make sure that it wasn't my fault. See, sometimes, you know, when you point the finger at somebody, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. So 75% of it might have been you, 25% them. So I checked, email went out right, everything was good. She made the mistake. So my brother talked to her, and so we're gonna get everything changed. But I could have easily flown off the hook over that matter. But instead, I took a step back and said, wait a minute, let me just make sure. See, I understand I don't want to give someone that much control over my emotions, my mental, and my physical well-being. So I want to just pull back and make sure I was not responsible for what was going on. Let's talk about responsibility. There comes a point in life when you have to stop looking at someone to blame. Maybe someone hurt you. Maybe your company failed you. Maybe the economy changed on you. Maybe your parents didn't prepare you for life. Maybe a client walked away, a relationship ended, or maybe you made a terrible decision about something. You may not be responsible for everything that happens to you, but you are responsible for what happens next. Blame feels good temporarily. It removes responsibility, accountability, stewardship from you, but it also removes your superpower. Your ability to look at what happened and break it down without being angry, upset, or flying off the hook. If everything is always somebody else's fault, then somebody else has to change before you can change your life. But when you take responsibility, that's the moment that you take your life back. These are my results, and I'm responsible for changing them. You take the power back. You take your emotional well-being back. You take your mental back. You take your physical back. You take your power back. So I want to give you 5 ways to become more responsible. Number 1, stop making excuses. Replace I couldn't because with what could I have done differently? Excuses explain the result. They don't improve them. Become more interested in the solution than the explanation. Most people want to try and figure out what happened instead of fixing whatever's going on. So stop making excuses. Number 2, own your results, good. Own your results, good or bad. Your income, your business, your health, your relationships, your finances, your habits, your reputation are giving you feedback. Instead of becoming defensive all the time, ask, what role did I play in creating this result? That question alone can change how you look at everything moving forward. What role did I play? Did me play? Remember, finger pointing, 75% coming back to you. What role did I play in this result? It's a great question to ask yourself. Number 3, keep your commitments. One of the things that cracks me up the most is all the broken promises. All the times that people say they're going to do something and it comes time to do it and they don't do it. Responsibility starts with doing what you said you would do, especially when nobody's watching. If you said you were going to prospect for 3 hours, prospect for 3 hours. If you said or promised yourself that the next paycheck you were going to save 10% of your income, then save 10% of your income. If you said you were going to get up and walk in the morning, get up and walk in the morning. Your word has to mean something to you. And when you keep breaking promises, keep saying what you're going to do and not do, you're reinforcing the subconscious mind that I'm not a man of my word. Number 4, correct mistakes quickly. Responsible people aren't perfect. They simply don't spend months defending a bad decision. Admit it, apologize when necessary, learn the lesson, make the correction, move forward. Failure becomes expensive. Let me say this now. Failure becomes expensive when pride prevents correction. When pride prevents correction. I often say, if you have a problem that money can solve, you don't have a problem at all. Think about that. Number 5, the last one, quit waiting to be rescued. Don't wait for the government, your broker, your spouse, your parents, your company, the economy, or the market to fix the situation. Ask yourself every morning, what can I control today? Then go to work on those things. Go to work on those things. What can I do today? Responsibility isn't about accepting all the blame. It's about accepting all the power. It's about controlling your situation, your circumstances, or your challenges, whatever you're going through. It's about saying, I got this. I'm not blaming nobody else. I'm going to look, Michael Jackson said, the man in the mirror, I'm going to look in the mirror first. Remember this, my life, my choices, my decision, my discipline, my results, my responsibility. What has been your favorite coach? David Plummer III, Coach DP3, with another Walk Talk Morning segment. If you like this, share it with somebody. Please, do me a favor, just share it with somebody. Somebody needs to hear this message from you. Like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I thank you again for listening to the end. Peace out.